Hey everyone, I'm here to do a review on the Flip Ultra HD, and I'm using my iMac webcam for just the first part because I was gonna do a size comparison between this and the Kodak Zi6. So, as you can see, the Kodak Zi6 is taller just by a little bit. Flip Ultra HD is thicker, and width-wise, Kodak Zi6 is definitely wider. They're both very nice cameras, but if you want one to just hang out with friends and, you know, just not really for like technical stuff like I need it for like getting close-ups, really good zoom, you can see all the buttons on the keyboards of phones. And honestly, it looks like my computer does a better job than this. So, yeah. First of all, big thing I have about it is the Flip Ultra HD does not have a macro mode, which the Kodak Zi6 does. It has a little switch you have to flip, but still, better than nothing. I would like one that had autofocus. I would love if they could make a pocket-sized camera with autofocus. Both cameras have the flip-out USB. This one, you hit the self-portrait mirror on the front, you push it in, and it pops out, which it's kind of loud and annoying. This one, it has this, you pull down, it flips out. Not that loud at all. Putting away, it is kind of loud, but oh well, not that big of a problem. On the front, the Kodak does not look as appealing as the Flip Ultra HD. This one, I think, looks very nicer, sleeker, and everything. This has a self-portrait mirror, but I'm not going to use that anyway, so yeah. This one, it has the Flip Ultra. It has a recording light, which is very nice. Let me go ahead and show you. It's actually right in there. So it just lights up red when you record a video, which I love that fact. I mean, if you want to like take videos of people when they don't know it, then don't get it. But if that's not a really big problem for you, then I like it. And then something the Flip Ultra has that the Kodak does not is the HDMI out port, which I don't really use it, so I don't really care about it. The Kodak has a HD out port and an AV out port. So, depends like what kind of TV you have and everything for which one would be better for you. When it comes to recording space, Kodak wins. The Kodak, it cannot record that much without SD card. So, you have to use an SD card to store all the videos on, which is not a big problem for me at all. I currently have a 2 gig in there, and it doesn't record that much video at all, so that can get a little expensive to buy a pretty good size SD card. This one, you can record for up to 2 hours, 120 minutes, which that's plenty for me. I don't plan on doing any videos without uploading them for 2 hours, so that'll be fine for me. Okay, when it comes to battery life, I don't really know. I mean, they both use rechargeable batteries. This one you have to use the NIMH rechargeable battery style. You can't just pop in AA's. If you do, it lasts 10 minutes tops maybe. And then you're done. You're done with that camera. This one, on the other hand, it comes with... Oh, well, first of all, let me show you the lock switch. On the bottom, lock switch right there. Slide it to unlock. And then just slide the front off, take it off, and then you have the battery slot, which has this handy little tab for pulling it out, which works pretty nice. It almost seemed like it was going to tear it off, so I don't know, but it works. And with this one, I actually ordered an extra battery pack, so I probably won't do it, but you can pop in just AA's and it'll work, so that's a really nice feature I like. The side you'll be looking at with the screens, hang on just a second, let me turn this one on. the screens are actually about the same size. When turned off, Kodak looks like giant compared to the flip. But when turned on, if it will turn on for me, this is not good. Now it won't even turn on. Let's try and take out the batteries. Put them back in. There we go. Okay, now when the screen is turned on, you can see there are... Okay, well you can't really see it on the video because it's of my hair. Okay, now you can, kind of. Here, there. Okay, there is a black bar at the top, black bar at the bottom. So that makes this screen and the Flip Ultra HD about the same thickness. Width-wise, the Kodak is longer, wider, because the Kodak is overall wider camera. So the Kodak has the bigger screen, which is kind of nice. Whenever you are holding them towards you, the Flip, I think, is also more appealing. I don't know. Honestly, I kind of like the Kodak with the joystick compared to the D-pad. With the Flip, you have this wonderful little D-pad, record button, play button, and then a delete button. Kodak, you have the nice little joystick D-pad. You hit it for record. Then you have this delete button and play button. Same amount of buttons, just different style. Something about the Flip that I'm not crazy about is when you go into videos, you hit over to go to them, access them. You hit the trash can to delete. You hit over to yes. Okay. Well, anyway, it will come up with delete video, yes, no, all. Scroll over to yes. I'm surprised you can't see that on here. But anyway, you scroll over to yes. And then you cannot hit the center button, the record button. That will take you back to the home screen. Which it annoys me because I'm so used to just hitting the middle of the D-pad and it deletes. You have to actually hit the play button for OK, which it's not that big a thing, but it just annoys me. It gets to me over time. Video quality is both HD. This one has more options. You can do regular camera stills. I think it's 2 megapixels. Still does pretty good pictures, actually. And then you have the regular VGA, which is just regular video quality. And then you have HD and HD60, which HD is 30 frames per second, HD60 is 60 frames per second. So this one has a ton of more options and nicer quality. Like, I mean, you can go higher quality, so it's nice. It's the same on HD. Oh, another big thing. This is a real big annoyance if you're using a tripod. I have one like this, so it's okay. I can bend the legs however I want. If you have just like a one with all 3 equal side legs, it probably won't work for you, because as you can see, it's on the side, not in the middle. So whenever it's on the tripod, it's gonna be like lopsided. It's gonna be leaning some. So you have to like have one leg out farther and get it stabilized to get it center, because or else it'll be leaning. Kodak, it's in the middle, works fine. I like it. Wrist strap that comes with it. This one, it's like this weird, like wiry plastic. I don't really like it. It's weird. And the Kodak just has a normal like material one. So that was my tried to be quick, got in about 9.5 minutes comparison review of the Flip Ultra HD and Kodak Zi6. So if you could, I would go with the Kodak Zi6. It's a lot nicer, has more features, and it's really nice. The Flip Ultra, it's nice, it's good, but it doesn't work for me. And this one, it's broke pretty much already because Kodak, and this one, it still works. So I'm going to return this one, do something with this one, I don't really know. Thanks for watching, bye.